Hi, Scorpio. This is your reading for September 1st to the 7th. I'm using Orisha cards for those of you who are new to my channel. And I am going to do a Celtic cross. I first started off the channel doing that. It's been a while since I've done it, but I just want to, delve back in, see what's going on with you, okay? So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 1st to September 7th. What's going on with you, Scorpio? 3. Okay, Scorpio, so right in the center, I'm going to go to your underneath card real quick. Right underneath, you have the 6 of fire, so a fire sign energy may be traveling towards you, or you are traveling yourself. I feel like to dispel rumors about something, or you're traveling to tell somebody something, or a fire sign is coming to tell you something. That's a bit shocking in nature, okay? Let me see what's going on in the center. 2 of water. There is collaboration here, and it could be with a fire sign individual that is coming towards you. Okay, I'm getting Leo, Aries energy. Leo, to be certain. Leo energy may be traveling towards you to tell you something. I'm getting pack your bags. So somebody literally may be coming to you and saying, pack your bags. You're coming with me, or you're coming with me. I don't know what's going on here. So literally somebody is coming to your door, or this is somebody, Leo, like you may be tied to Leo. You may be in a relationship with Leo already. But for some reason, like there's this element of like having to rush this. Okay. So whatever it is that you're doing with this Leo, male, female, you are male, female, whoever is applying to both genders, there's a situation going on here. So you are partnered with Leo. Leo's coming in and asking you, okay, you don't pack a lot, just a little bit. We're going to be back. We're going to go for somewhere for a while. Like, I feel like you're going, what is going on here? It feels quick. It feels literally somebody's coming in. Let's go. Let's out. We're out. Quick. Okay. Right here in the center. The past has the 9 of water. You were getting your wishes met, but that may be what is literally changing. So you may have been involved in something with the 9 of water, or somebody else was involved in something. It is your energy, so I'm going to say you were involved in something that, I don't know, that maybe you got dragged into something unscrupulous, or somebody else did. And now that may be what you're running from. You may be running from the truth. You may be running from questioning. I don't know. Or Leo's running from questioning. But it's literally like, we're out. We got to go. We can't take too many things. We got to go. We got to dip, like really quickly. This is quick. The nine of water right here in the past could be like literally like, if you look at the colors on the card, this is at night for sure. The moon's out. Literally, the moon is out, but then you look at this kind of looks like late afternoon. So it feels like you're going to be on your feet, or somebody has been, or is somebody or somebody's is going to be on their feet from night to morning, or night to dawn, traveling. So if you're going in the plane, this is like traveling at night, but you won't get to your destination until the next day in the morning or in the afternoon, wherever you're traveling to. I'm getting like, don't stop. Don't stop at the tolls. We got to find another way to get around the tolls. Like, this is literally like 2 people are trying to like get away. Like, literally like get away. Like, what is that called? I was just going to say it. Like, what is that? Getaway wagon, or like literally like, this is like, we have to leave now. You know what I mean? Something is going on there. Your future has the 8 of earth. So you may be working this quick movement, like this move, whatever it is. It may be like you're trying to hide work. This is like working very hard to hide something or hide somebody. This could be a 3-way situation. It is a 7. So by the 7th, something is going to be like, something's going to come out. It does represent finances. So it may be money is coming. So this quick movement may be like, you may be leaving to go meet somebody, or somebody may be leaving to go meet someone that has money for them. That could be the situation, but it's secretive. It's secretive in nature, and it's kind of like, you don't. This is kind of like not wanting to get caught by a person. It may be an earth sign individual you don't want to get caught by, or another water sign. I don't feel like it's a water sign person. I feel like you are with a Leo. I'm looking at your underneath card. I feel like you are with a Leo trying to get away, but trying to get away because maybe somebody you owe somebody money, or Leo owes somebody money, or this person, somebody in general is owed money, and it's kind of like somebody's trying to run out on giving that money to the person that it belongs to. And like, we need to leave before they or she finds us. I don't want to get in trouble. You know what I mean? It kind of feels like it's just, this is crazy. Like, it feels, I don't know what the hell is going on there. Your overview has the Two of Air. So you need to make a choice. I do feel like it feels like travel. Air energy always represents the mind to me as well. So like, you kind of like, it kind of like feels like you're at a crossroads, or somebody's at a crossroads with this situation that's going on here. So I'm getting that it even came out of the blue for you or for somebody else. There's an out of blue kind of feeling here. The foundation has the Four of Fire. It's changing. It's kind of like disrupting your stability right now, whatever this situation is. So it kind of feels like this could even be on the news. This could be something that you're hearing about, that two people are like trying to get out of town. You know what I mean? Because they did something, they stole something, they just left. It could be something that either you are involved in this getaway, or you're hearing about this getaway like online on the news for some reason here. Okay? It has a lot to do with either somebody's home, your home, hiding somebody at home. I don't know. Are you hiding somebody at home? So this literally like could be like somebody could be coming to you and saying, dude, like, I don't want my girlfriend to know I did this, that, and the third. Can you let me stay here for a little bit? So it could be a guy, it could be a girl. Somebody's trying to run away from something in general here. Okay? They don't want to be caught. They don't want to be caught. All right, let's see. The Two of Water. What's going on with the Two of Water card? And the Nine of Water. The Seven of Earth. The Two of Air. And there's a card. And the Four of Fire. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So literally, let's see. Let me break it down this way. Now I'm just going to look and see what the hell is going on. Right here in the center, the Two of Water has the salamander. So you are dealing with a fire sign. This is Leo energy that you're dealing with here for sure. Maybe Aries, but in terms of communication, it's coming from a Leo. Okay? Leo energy is like, we need to leave now. I don't want to be seen. I need to leave. What is going on? So I'm being drawn to the nose. I don't know why the nose is important. I smell something. That could be what's going on here. So somebody literally could be like, I smell something. I smell mold, or I smell something. We need to leave this place. So it could be a situation where it could be gas. It could be like, I don't want to smell gas in the house. We need to get something fixed. Or it could be mold. It could be smelling mold. And that may be why, like, I feel like you're leaving a place again. You may be leaving a place with a Leo again because of a housing situation. Or somebody in turn is leaving a house because of they smelled something. It could be a bad smell. It could be the basement has a bad smell. Like somebody may have gotten sick from smelling something. That's what it feels like with the Two of Water and the Salamander's energy here. So it's kind of like leaving house because of a leak or a smell or a gas or mold. And infestation of something is going on here. That may be why you and your partner are leaving. Right here in the past, the Nine of Water and the Earth card is I'm finished, is the feeling that I'm finished here. So you may have left a job or a home environment that was literally, it was toxic. So either it smelled toxic, literally it smelled toxic. I'm getting something tastes bad. Also something about taste. So it could have been something somebody ate that did not sit right with them. Okay. And it could have been like eating foods or snacks at night and it not sitting well in the stomach. Okay. The earth element is kind of like, and maybe churning in the stomach, having to get up, use the bathroom multiple times in a night. These two cards right here is darkness. Okay. It is happening at nighttime, whatever it is. It may be a stomach ache and maybe a stomach virus eating something that did not sit right. Right here is like it could be mold. It could be something, rat something or something's going on here, that we need to leave now. It could be a job environment where it's not being cleaned properly. The bathroom's not clean. It feels like you're leaving a house with your partner or a job environment that it's got some kind of toxic. It's either got a toxic person in it. People could be toxic. You know what I mean? It's got a toxic person in it, or literally it's got something toxic that you should not inhale, you should not eat, whatever it is that's going on here. Crowning the reading is the Two of Air and the Six of Fire, trying to figure out where to go. The Two of Air is trying to make a decision about two places, two people. I'm getting temperature. So whether high or low. So high or low temperature wise, like you may be traveling to a place like, should we move to California where it's warmer, or should we travel to like New England, Massachusetts or Salem area where it'll be cold as shit. You know what I mean? So crown that travel plans, deciding where to travel to because somewhere smells bad or because it could be a actual person that you're living with that doesn't smell good. That could be a situation as well. They don't smell good. They're not clean. That could be a situation that's going on here. Or you're hearing that somebody left because they don't smell good or they're not taking care of themselves. You know what I mean? That could be a situation that's going on. You could love somebody because they weren't taking care of themselves. They weren't smelling good. They weren't washing their clothes or whatever the situation was. So you could have been the person that left somebody because they were doing that. I don't know if they left you. I don't know. Toxic could be like toxic behavior, wanting to leave someone because of their toxic behavior, their toxic ways. It doesn't have to be something that smells bad or tastes bad. It could be a person. Right here in the future, you have the Seven of Earth and you have the Seven of Fire. 7 and 7 represents 14. The 14th of September may be important. I always say that. The Seven of Fire is literally like you may be traveling because maybe a fire sign has something for you, literally has something for you. You may be this literally feels you may be trying to get somebody back. You may have separated from someone because, I'm going to say, I don't know if you were the toxic one to a fire sign individual and they could have been the ones that left. Too much verbal abuse. There could have been a verbally abusive situation going on here, and that's why someone left. Okay? That's why somebody left. So either you left, they left. I feel like I'm getting it was for the better. It was for the better of a family. It was for the betterment of a child, even. Like you didn't want to deal with that anymore, or they didn't want to deal with I'm getting like a mother-in-law as well. So maybe like a mother-in-law lives with you, or a mother-in-law lives with you and your partner, and maybe like it kind of feels like you see it as an extra responsibility. I don't know. I don't know if you're the mother-in-law. No, I don't know. And you could be dealing with your mother-in-law that is an extra responsibility that suddenly all out of nowhere they need a place to stay. They may be leaving somewhere that is cold and they need to be somewhere that's warm now. It could be changing nursing homes. If you're dealing with somebody, an elderly parent, you may have to change nursing homes because there may have been some type of toxicity in a nursing home. Maybe they weren't negligent. That could be a situation, or that could be a fear of yours. You don't want to have to put your parent in a nursing home because of bad reviews of one, etc. Your foundation has the Four of Fire and Undines and Mermaids. Undines and mermaids are usually creative, wise, older people. You could be that wise older person, or you are dealing with a wise person who knows either they know better for you, they know what's better for you. It could be your mother-in-law, like I said, or you are that mother that knows better for your child, what you know your child shouldn't be going through, or you are dealing with your parents and maybe your parents don't want to see you go through some kind of toxic relationship. For fire and undines and mermaids is kind of like, I'm giving you the best advice that I can for your well-being at home, whatever it is that you're dealing with. So either you are receiving the advice or you are that person that is giving the advice to somebody else to get out of a toxic marriage, a toxic relationship that maybe you're just in or somebody else is in because of the kids. I always get cups as children. Cups usually represent water, like water energy represents children at one point, being happy at home, but it was time for that either to come to a close. This kind of looks like a pregnancy to me as well. So maybe someone could have been pregnant or is pregnant, and it's kind of like moving house because maybe the house that you're in has some kind of infection, some type of odor, and it may not be good to inhale if you are pregnant. Maybe somebody smokes in the house. It kind of feels like maybe somebody smokes in the house and they have a habit of smoking at night. They may not be smoking near you, or you are that person that's not smoking near your partner at night, but it's still secondhand smoke. It still spreads. And if you're expecting it, that may not be the best thing to do. Or somebody in your house is expecting, what, it may just be time to leave. So if it's a work environment and maybe you have a boss that is toxic, maybe you have a boss that has a bad habit, like picking fingernails or clipping their fingernails, and like I want the money, but I'm not really feeling your habits. You know what I mean? Disgusting. It's something is disgusting. You don't want to deal with the habits anymore. Somebody's habits, whatever they're doing, picking their nose or picking their nails. You know what I mean? So it literally looks like you could have invited someone to live with you at one point, but they were toxic. Something about them, something attached to them was toxic. So either their behavior, their ways, their habits, I keep getting nose. I don't know what it is with the nose. Smelling something's going on with somebody's nose. I don't know what it is. But it could be just smelling something in general, smelling something bad, or inhaling something that is not good to inhale in general. And it could just be a person. It could be a person. The inhaling could be like the body odor of a person. Like, like they're not smelling too great. What should we do here? What should we do? Should we put her in a nursing home? Should we let her live with my uncle or my dad? Or, what should we do with this person? If it's somebody that is older, that you feel that they may need like nursing home care, and I don't know that you deem it as toxic, or or somebody else deems it as a toxic environment to go somewhere that they're unfamiliar with and feeling more comfortable with family. So you're trying to figure out what to do with where to put an older person that you can't take care of them right now, is a feeling that I get. So you may be asked by your partner, can my mother stay? She's disabled. Can my grandfather stay here? He's disabled. And maybe your partner doesn't agree. I feel like I'm gonna try. We're gonna try to see if this is gonna work. Whatever this living situation is, is deemed toxic, because that was the first thing. Whatever it isn't, toxic doesn't have to be terribly bad. It is family that you're dealing with, or a job, or a person. But it's like literally I'm being guided to say bear with, bear with. But let's see what the outcome is. What is the outcome for Scorpio for this time period? Whatever it is bear with the situation. It will change. What is this with the nose? Something's going on with the nose. I don't know. Somebody's smelling something that's not the greatest. Okay. What's the outcome for Scorpio? What is the outcome for Scorpio for this reading? What is the outcome? One. Okay, if I don't get it, I always just do that. You have the Eight of Fire. So you have made a decision into where you're traveling to. You may be traveling somewhere that's warmer, someone I said someone by accident, but I don't see it as an accident. Okay? So you could have left someone who was unkempt, you know. So you could have left somebody that wasn't taking care of themselves physically, and I was getting hotter. So maybe like, it is hotter, as in like, you know, maybe you're going to somebody who is more attractive looking. This could be a job situation. It doesn't have to be a house or a family situation. It could be a job where like it could be like a modeling agency. Like maybe somebody, I don't know, maybe someone's being chosen for something here, you know? I don't know. It could be somebody's background. Maybe you don't want to hire somebody because of like their background, or somebody's not getting hired because of where they live. They may live in a toxic environment, and maybe someone feels like that may end up in the workplace for some reason. I don't know. But it just feels like traveling, whatever hotter means to you. Hotter climate, a warmer room, you know, the winter time is right around the corner, so like you're that needed. This is like needing ventilation really, really bad with the 8 of fire. So somebody needs. I don't know. You feel smothered. This situation may make you feel like you know. I feel I'm getting like out of bounds. Like you don't know what to do about this situation. It kind of you. There's an element here as to like feeling trapped. You know, you may feel trapped. You may get a little hot headed. That may be what's going on here. You may feel a little hot headed. I feel like you liked how it was in August before someone came to live with you, or before someone came to join a team, before someone moved in, or before someone moved out. Something changed. But whatever it is, it got hotter. So either somebody left and like got somebody left and then somebody got angry because they left. You know what I mean? That could be a situation. Or the home environment got hotter, hotter with more people. Usually when more people are living with you, the temperature is going to get hotter in the house. Is bound to get hotter. If it's a situation argumentative wise, someone could have joined a household. They may have disrupted a house by moving in. So you got three situations going on here. Someone could be literally moving in and it's causing toxicity in the house, or you're smelling, or something's toxic. There's something's hot. I see hot as gas. You know, I think it's stove. You know what I mean? So maybe somebody cooks or cooking stuff that's not smelling too good. Maybe someone can't cook in the house. I don't know what's going on there. And that may be toxic person. Maybe toxic person can't cook. I don't know, burning food, burning electricity. You know, someone is whoever, if it's a person, they're just using up a lot of energy in general. So either yours, or they're actually using energy. Like they're watching too much. They're like sitting and watching TV all day or something. I don't know what's going on there. All right. I can go all day on this. I can go all day and day on this. All right, Scorpio. So let me know how it resonates with you, with the toxicness. And, there will be a card at the end that will explain how to hit me up for private readings of any kind and any other of my services. All right. So be blessed, Scorpio, and take care. Bye.